episode where Bill Cosby gave his son pointers on how to date rape a girl. So, you know that episode as well?
No, but tonight they have Vanessa trying to stop her friend from smoking in her bedroom.
Big three stories here on Thursday, right?
We've been talking about the congressional shooting, of course, in Alexandria, Virginia yesterday. We were talking about the motives of the shooter. Congressman Steve Scalise, most important, remains in critical condition. He needs more surgery. Washington Post reporting that President Trump is being investigated for obstruction of justice. The president has tweeted out this morning, calling it all phony collusion and the greatest single witch hunt in American political history. And rounding out our big three, we had the story earlier, the city council wanting NYPD to reveal its anti-terror playbook. NYPD is pushing back, saying it would help the terrorists. Our friend John Miller had a very succinct comment. He just said, this is insane. So that's our big three. You have a little John Miller?
Yeah, I'm trying. I got 27 pages of audio.
We got a lot of audio.
What the hell did I do with John Miller?
Anyway, we'll get it at some point, but he, Miller correctly saying that
would be insane. That would be insane. That would be insane.
Would be. Hey, thanks, John.
Am I a bad human being?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Excuse me?
There was more to the question?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I start again?
Just kidding. Just kidding, Patty. Just having a little fun on the Thursday. Try to lighten things up.
Oh, yeah, you're a regular riot act over there.
Before you tell us more about dirty bombs and gunshots, I just try to light things up already.
Am I a bad human if I'm not upset about a guy dying?
Yeah. Might depend on the guy.
My guess is this is a really bad thing.
Well, what if, well, you're correct. What if this person's contribution to society was horrific, was blasphemous, was just a horror show? So I would be right and justified not to be sad about this guy's death?
Well, let's get the details of this. In general, I'm sure the Bible tells you not to gloat about people dying. But let's see.
Sam Panopoulos. Sam Panopoulos has died at the age of 83. And this man, single-handedly, might have done the most blasphemous thing in human history.
Well, wait, more so than the Holocaust?
To people.
Oh,
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I saw that.
To pizza.
Yeah, I saw that. Sorry. So now you're glad he died because pizza blast?
I hope he's listening. I hope the family's not listening.
Just so you know, if you didn't know before, you're going straight to that. If you didn't know before.
The inventor, Sam Panopoulos, is the inventor of the Hawaiian pizza, ham and pineapple. Oh, my God!
So we're saying some Greek guy put pineapple on pizza?
He immigrated from Greece to Canada, and he opened up a pizza shop, and somehow he ended up putting pineapple and ham on pizza, which is the most disgusting thing ever.
But there are a lot of people who enjoy it.
Oh, my God!
Oh, Skip right here. We've got a hand raising here.
Well, Skip's weird anyway. Yeah, that's just gross. So,
Skip, I wouldn't take that sitting down. Skip.
Hey, is pineapple the only fruit topping? Oh, besides tomato, I guess it's considered a fruit.
Burgers, yeah. That sounds awful. What is it? Pineapple, what?
And ham, it's just
that's brutal.
You know what?
But the man passed away, and he did
I know. That's
lots of society.
not nice, Todd.
Moving on to Huma Abedin, just quickly here. Huma Abedin, of course, the estranged wife of Anthony Weiner. Anthony Weiner is set to be sentenced after pleading guilty to that one count of transmitting lewd and lascivious stuff to the 15-year-old girl down in North Carolina.
He's likely to get 1 to 3 years.
1 to 3 years is what Anthony Weiner could get. And Huma Abedin never filed for divorce the same day. But apparently Weiner has not been served yet. And now Huma is delaying the divorce hearing until after Weiner is sentenced.
Early September,
yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
I think he's going to be sentenced on I think September 9th is when Weiner gets sentenced. But now we have Huma Abedin is postponing the divorce hearing. So what? Is it a legal maneuver to get more favorable terms, custody of the kid, for instance? after he's sentenced to maybe 2-3 years in federal prison,
That's what I'm thinking.
is who we're going to say, Your Honor, my husband is a sex offender, he's in prison.
No, but on top of that, you'll know what his disposition will be before you can assign custody. If you know, let's say he doesn't get prison time, there would be a different outcome than if he did. So, yeah, I mean, I think, the parts will get a more favorable disposition. At least we'll know where he's going to be, and that can help decide who gets which weekends, which holidays you get custody.
Isn't it going to be great when their little 4 or 5-year-old kid grows up and he's a teenager, gets to see him as a little kid sleeping in bed next to Dad's boner, that he texted to the little 15-year-old girl in North Carolina? Isn't that lovely? Let's put that as a family album. Let's show that picture of the family reunion.
That's a thing scheduled for September 8th.
September 8th. Nice. 9:17, rolling up on 9:18. Morons in the news next on 710 WOR. Traffic is on now. Here's Bernie Piner.
Hey guys, it's been a busy morning crossing the Hudson River. George Washington Bridge, upper level, it's about 25 minutes. Lower level now, you got a crash taking on 1 lane near the New York Tower. Expect delays of 25 minutes there as well. Over at the outbound side of the Holland Tunnel, we have an earlier disabled vehicle that's been steered away, but it's going to be slow out of the city, heading inbound 35 to 40 minutes. And the link is still 60 inbound and 20 outbound. B2 westbound jams to Queens Boulevard. We've had this crash there along the right side now for a long time. And on the northbound Whitestone Expressway by 20th Avenue, crash along the right side of the roadway. You're jammed back from City Field. New Jersey Turnpike southbound car lanes by interchange 8A. 2 lanes remain blocked off with an ongoing crash investigation. Truck lanes are also going to be heavy there. Street 20 rules, they are in effect for today citywide. Also have delays southbound on the New York State Thruway, exit 13, to and across the Westchester bound Tappan Zee Bridge. Our next traffic update's coming up in 15 minutes. Now let's take a look at the WOR Weather Channel forecast.
Off to a nice sunny start on this Thursday. We're going to keep the sunshine around for the rest of today. Gorgeous. This afternoon, high 76. Clouds increasing this evening. A stray shower or storm overnight, low 61. First pitch temperature for the Mets, 73. Currently 68 at WOR. I'm meteorologist Todd Bork. Here's Len with sports.
Well, Todd, the Mets scored 5 in the 8th to beat the Cubs 9-4. Curtis Granderson's 300th homer gave the Mets the lead, and then Lucas Duda followed with a 3-run shot. 3-2 to Duda. Payoff pitch. Swinger and drive in the air to right. Pretty deep. Back goes Jay onto the track. At the wall. Gone. Home run. Lucas Duda with a 3-run homer. Matt Harvey left after 4 innings. He'll have his tired arm checked out by the doctor. Neil Walker left with a leg injury. Steven Matz takes the mound tonight. The Mets opening a series with first place Washington. Coverage on WOR begins at 6:05. The Yankees blew a 4-run lead. They lost the Angels 7-5. Hockey. The Rangers have bought out the contract of longtime defenseman Dan Girardi. And the U.S. Open gets underway today at Erin Hills in Wisconsin. Now, here's Joe with today's top stories.
All right, Len. President Trump reacting to reports he's under investigation for obstruction of justice. Vladimir Putin has an offer for James Comey, and 2 dead in a horrific crash on the GW Bridge. Details at 9:30 on 710 WOR.
Hi, I'm Brian from 1-800-GOT-JUNK. I was told you could make us feel better. That's why we're here.
Everything just seems so,
Everything is about to get better, ma'am. You have a diagnosis, Brian? I have really good news. You're about to feel great. I sure hope so. You're suffering from too much junkitis.
how did we get it?
It's a common affliction, ma'am. Is there a cure? Point at something you haven't used in the past 12 months. Wow, it's gone. Try it, honey. You'll feel light as a feather.
Something I haven't used?
All you have to do is point.
I feel like I'm flying.
It's a crazy kind of freedom.
I can breathe again.
That's the sound of optimism and energy and possibilities. We work until midnight, 7 days a week, so you never have to take off work to meet us. Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK or visit 1-800-GOTJUNK.com.
Want a really memorable Father's Day gift? The best gift you can give them is a Hornblower Father's Day Beer Brunch Cruise. Perfect for the whole family. Book now at hornblowerny.com or call 646-846-8676. See New York, be New York, hornblowerny.com.
Balance of Nature's fruits and veggies.
I was diagnosed with congestive heart failure. I went from being able to work 14, 16 hours a day with no problem to where I could barely walk a block to the store. I went on to the phytonutrients about 6 months ago, and within a couple of months, my medical doctor had cut my prescriptions down in a little bit smaller dosage. The next time I went back a month later, I walked into the doctor's office and he said, "My gosh, what's happened to you? You don't even look like the same person." He looked at my legs and the swelling had gone down, my blood pressure was down. The venous stasis ulcers that I had had on my legs for the last 4 or 5 years because of the poor circulation were all healed, and I'm feeling far better.
The new challenge will allow you to receive 2 months of Balance of Nature's fruits and veggies free, and we'll even ship them to you free. Call now for details. Call 1-800-2468-751 or go online to balanceofnature.com. Use promo code WOR.
A loan subject to lender approval. Must be in business 1 year and have $100,000 in annual revenue.
If you're a small business owner, you know that means waking up early and working hard each day to be as successful as possible. You also know that to be successful, you're going to need 3 things: a great vision, perseverance, and above all else, you're going to need capital. When it comes to capital, nobody knows small business like OnDeck, the experts in small business loans. OnDeck has already delivered over $6 billion in loans to over 60,000 small businesses. And having earned an A-plus rating from the Better Business Bureau, it's no wonder why 9 out of 10 customers would recommend OnDeck to a friend. There's no obligation, and you could receive a decision on your application in as fast as 1 business day. OnDeck is ready to help you invest in your company's success. So rise early, work hard, and get the capital you need to grow with OnDeck.
Speak with our U.S.-based loan specialist and find out how much you qualify for now at OnDeckLending.com. That's OnDeckLending.com.
Lease a 2017 Porsche 911 Carrera for $999 a month and break it in a Porsche Edison and a new Porsche Toms River. 39 months, $49.89 USI. No free deposit, taxes, title, dealer fees extra to qualified buyers. Hey, Sean Hannity here. How would you like a second source of income without having to work a second job? Maybe it sounds too good to be true. Well, my good friends at Online Trading Academy can show you how other people are doing this every single day. Now, they have a patented core strategy that can help you learn how to follow what the big banks on Wall Street are doing and how profits are being made when the market goes up and even when it goes down. And right now, they're offering a free Wall Street Insider Kit so you can get started right away. You just need to text the word TRADE to 57682, 57682. You get 2 online classes, instructional videos, and a guide that will help you learn to build that second income. Now, it's all free. Text the word TRADE to 57682. 57682, and I'll even throw in 2 free tickets to an upcoming workshop so you can ask questions and learn more. Now, the market is making all kinds of moves. Are you ready to move with it? Text the word TRADE to 57682. That's TRADE to 57682. Message and data rates may apply. Let me surprise you with an interesting fact. You ready? Of all the media options today, AM FM radio reaches the most people each week. Yeah, you heard me right. Radio is the leader. AM FM. 93% of Americans listen to AM FM radio every week. That's bigger than TV, newspapers, even Google and Facebook. If you're a marketer and you need to improve your plans, remember, radio. Glenn Goldman and Todd Schmidt in the morning. It's Morons in the News.
Man, I'm filling out some paperwork here. Can I make the IRS Morons in the News, Lynn?
Well, today's the day, right?
Yeah, it's June 15th, so it's one of the estimated
Well, you
deadlines.
have to have a postage stamp on it by today.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So you're making the IRS morons because you owe money? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a personal issue to me, Todd. You sure you don't want to take this outside?
No, I got to take it outside to the post office in a little bit.
Well, go ahead. Actually, right next door.
Oh, man. Yeah, IRS Morons in the News today. Let's take
That's
it.
all you got?
No, yeah, that's it. I'm done. Oh, and also Colorado today as well.
Well, that's good.
Good thing about paying, the good thing about being able to pay a lot of taxes, that means you made a lot of money. That's fun.
You're proud of yourself.
That's good. And like a property tax due, a second property tax. None of them. You know what?
No one wants to hear that.
man, I gotta, I gotta stop touching. Gotta feed the family here.
Everyone does it.
No, but
Let's pass the hat for poor Toddy.
But then in
He only has 17 radio shows.
In New York, man, they suck you dry.
The privilege of living in the greatest, the privilege of living in the greatest city in the world.
Yeah, where schmucks on the city council want to hand over surveillance techniques to bad guys. That's great.
Part of it, too. You have all types who live here. So here's a moron. You remember the start of an update. Remember the guy in Kansas City? I like this guy. John Ripple, remember him? He said the reason he robbed the bank was because he wanted to go to jail. He was tired of his wife. He'd rather live in jail than at home. You remember that guy?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay, well, anyway, he was sentenced, but unfortunately, he said no. He was given probation. He went to the Bank of Labor. It was a block away from police headquarters last September. He gave a note to the teller saying he had a gun and was demanding money. After he was given it, he just waited there for police and told them, I'd rather live in jail than at home. Well, he's going back home and just gave him probation. Guess he has bouts of depression.
Bank of Labor sounds like like a socialist operation or something.
Or women who are in their 9th month.
I don't know what is going on here, but there's a couple of stories, just nastiness against little defenseless kids. Yesterday, we had the story, but we canceled morons yesterday because of the breaking news. Right here in the city, did you see a nanny here in Manhattan has been charged with trying to kill a 2-month-old little baby boy by trying to suffocate the kid by shoving a baby wipe down his throat. Exactly. What?
Put her away.
Marianne Benjamin Williams, 45, took a baby wipe and shoved it down the throat of a little baby, 2 months old, named Maxwell. This is back on May 18th. The family lived inside the Waterside Plaza. Whatever the hell that is. Anyway, she was arraigned in Manhattan Supreme Court. He's choking, Benjamin Waters allegedly told the police. He likes to chew on baby wipes. Oh, really? 2 months old. The baby knows how to chew on baby wipes? Really? A nice, delicious, soapy baby wipe. Yeah, I'm sure the baby really enjoys that. Anyway, the doctors who examined the kid said that the baby wipe was deliberately shoved down the 2-month-old little infant's throat. And it was not even possible that the 14-month-old sister of the 2-month-old, Maxwell, was capable of shoving the baby wipe down the throat. So anyway, finally her story unfolded, unraveled, and what a disgusting action to try to suffocate a kid by shoving a baby wipe down his throat.
Okay, this is right out of the headline of the dog ate my homework, or something like that. Gillette, Wyoming, the lovely 23-year-old Lydia Marie Corminet is a college student, a Wyoming college student, and she was caught shoplifting at Walmart nearly $1,900 worth of merchandise. And they found all the items in her dorm room. Do you know what her excuse was? Want to hear an original excuse?
I do. I saw the story. Go ahead.
She wasn't stealing. She was doing a study for college on kleptomania. Fair enough. That makes sense, right? Oh, if you don't know, kleptomania is steal stuff. So she wasn't stealing. She was just doing a study on people who steal. That was her excuse. Officers didn't buy it.
You ever been to Gillette, Wyoming?
I'm not.
Right off of I-90. If I'm not mistaken, it's not far from Devil's Tower. You know that deep plateau there? Kind of like the Close Encounters of the Third Kind looking plateau.
A mesa thing?
Yeah, well, that's not a plateau. So,
Like a plateau?
I think that's fairly close.
Never been. I don't know. I've been to Wyoming. I don't know if I've been to Philadelphia.
And there's one more story. That's crazy. So,
That's her excuse.
she's stealing and she's studying kleptomania. Oh, there you go. Another kid story. Minnesota man rubs hot sauce in infant's eyes. Why? I don't, because people are nuts.
There they are.
Let's go track down this guy from Belleville, Illinois. Why don't you ask James Hutchinson why he decided to shoot at people yesterday? Minnesota guy accused of abusing his infant daughter by rubbing hot sauce in her eyes, snapping a towel, and throwing fireworks in the baby's face as well. I don't know.
Lock these people up.
Sean Michael Folk.
You know what? be able to take it. You know, you need a license to drive a car. You know, they should have a license to get there.
Another 2-month-old. A 2-month-old little girl. Rubbed hot sauce in her eyes, snapped it with a towel.
Where is this again?
This is in Minnesota. Duluth, Minnesota. Just insane. And then threw fireworks in the baby's face as well.
We had some real morons this morning.
This is abusive morons of the disgusting kind.
All right. There you go. Another 5 selection of humanity for your listening pleasure.
Oh, I got another one here. Go for it. Woman wanted to bring her husband closer to God.
So she killed him.
Nope. Cracked him over the head with a glass cross.
Oh, the cross. Yes. And where was the greatest of all-time religion right there?
This is St. Petersburg, Florida.
Yeah, I saw that cross.
Tina Abrams.
How heavy was that cross?
It was heavy. This thing is like, it's huge. It's like a standalone. It's got a base.
I saw the picture. So did she, how many stitches did he get?
32. I don't know. But I mean, what's wrong with people?
Yeah, well, I know.
9:33, let's grab some headlines. Joe Bartle with the latest. Hey, Joe.
Hello, John. Our numbers on Wall Street lowered to begin today. The Dow is down 62 points. S&P's down 14. The NASDAQ down 62 points. That's a 1-point drop, 1% drop of the NASDAQ early this morning. President Trump offering his first comments on the Washington Post report that he's under investigation for potential obstruction of justice. This morning he tweeted, "They made up a phony collusion with the Russian story, found 0 proof, so now they go for obstruction of justice on the phony story." Nice. Learning more about the gunman, James Hodgkins, who opened fire to congressional baseball practice yesterday. Waitress Christina Scrimshaw works a few blocks from where the shooting took place and said this guy would come in by himself, order Budweiser, sit there and watch golf.
He was a little bit odd. He would just sit there by himself, real quiet. Struck me as a very introverted person.
By the way, the players on the congressional baseball team tonight are both going to wear Louisiana State University gear for the charity game. LSU is the alma mater of the House majority, but Steve Scalise, who was scheduled to play, is hospitalized in critical condition. I wonder how that game usually draws and if they'll get a bigger crowd. All the money goes to charity. I suspect